Ari Folman, hello. Thank you very much for joining us on France 24.
Hello.
So why did you choose animation as the medium through which to tell this tragic story?
For me, there was no other way to tell this specific story, but in drawings and in animation. In the artistic aspect, I would say that it gave me as a filmmaker complete freedom to do whatever I like, whatever I imagine, suddenly can be done. It's not a matter of budget, it's not a matter of, anything. There's no sentence such as, oh, we can't do that. You can do it, we can do it. So it was only natural to do it drawn and animated.
But why weren't you interested by fiction?
This is the one issue I don't want to do in fiction films. I rather talk about love, family relationship, more interesting for me than directing war scenes. I mean, I could reach different audience, younger, because it's drawn and the music and everything.
Why did you choose at one point to show us real footage with the actual images of a horror of the massacres?
If you, as an audience, would end up watching this film, go out of the theater and think, wow, this was a cool animated film, nice drawings, really beautiful, I like the music, yeah. I missed the whole point. I wanted you to know that behind those beautiful drawings and animation, there were real people. They were slaughtered, they were killed, there were kids there were women there were thousands of people there.
Is it a political movie or one inspired by a sense of culpability?
In my personal view, I don't know if a lot of people will agree with me, it's a completely non-political film whatsoever. If it was a political film, it would have dealt with the other side as well, meaning we would have interviewed the Palestinian side, the Christian side, and it's not. It's a very personal film, and the text and the subtext of the film is really basic and even prosaic and banal. I mean, it will say, okay, wars, any war, everywhere is useless. And if you go out to a war, take in consideration that there's no glory in it, it's not an American film, there's no glam in it, it's just the young people moving from one place to another, shooting nowhere, and nothing good can happen. Because a lot of anti-war movies are being done, but if you watch and look at them in the eyes of youngsters, a 15-year-old youngster or a 16 years old, he might miss the whole point because he might think, wow, yes, it's tough, but look at the friendship aspect, look at the real man, look at bravery. I want to be there. I hope that when one sees Waltz of Bashir, he doesn't want to be there. He just does not want to be there. And if it will happen to a few kids, I did my job.
Thank you very much, Ari Folman, for joining us today.